Something that is always and often asked and discussed at length is the purpose of leadership. At Business Report and Challenge Business Services, we make it pretty simple in terms of what we believe leadership is about and leadership development. It's about developing new leaders. Now, if you think about that for a moment, in order to develop new leaders in your business, in your organization, you first need to make sure that you've got good leadership in place. And so we have a leadership development program known as the Leader of Leaders. And through this process, we look to establish the methodologies, the principles of really sound, solid leadership within your organization. And at the same time, looks at those emergent leaders in your organization and how we develop that skill set. How do we empower and embody leadership throughout the organization? So you start to see that leadership turning up from the lower levels. Now, when I go back to my military service, this is really born through a very simple methodology called Mission Command, where right from the grassroots, people were able to make decisions. And it was the ability to be able to have a level of autonomy in thought, knowing what the intent was and what you needed to achieve. It was the ability to know that you were surrounded by good people and had good, solid relationships in the organization, or in the case of the military, in your team. And it was also knowing that you had the competencies, the ability to execute what it is you needed to execute. So our Leader of Leader program and our Leader of Leader development coaching focuses on helping either leaders or a leader develop those skill sets. We do a 360 leadership assessment, so there is no ambiguity about the start state and where they are right now. And that's not based on our views and opinions, it's based on those that they're working with and anonymously where they see them right now. And then we're able to actually benchmark from that point forward so we can see actually how the leader grows or the leaders grow. We've had great success working with senior leadership teams on this one, and also fantastic results with working with independent leaders to develop that leadership. And it might be that part of that leader program for you is to look at your emergent leaders right now and to see where can we develop them. In which case, book a call with us, have a conversation. We'd be delighted just to have a more detailed chat with regards to your needs and wants right now in terms of how you develop your leaders for the leaders of tomorrow. Thanks a lot.